Hey guys, welcome back to another video. I hope you guys are having a great day. The trading session on Monday just opened for natural gas and it was a significant downfall. We opened the market close to 5 to 6% down. Now there is a huge factor affecting that, but before we talk about that, look on the other end. Oil actually opened about 6 to 7% on the upside. Now the oil reason is very simple. OPEC decided to just announce a surprise oil cut of production. Now before we get into all of this, if you guys are here for the first time, you do want to stay up to date with everything to do with natural gas, scroll down, tap the red subscribe button. While you're there, slap a like on the video for the YouTube algorithm so it can push it out to more people can stay up to date with the info about natural gas. So what is happening? Why is natural gas deciding to take another downfall after on Friday we saw that it was finally starting to show a little bit of an upside? Now there is two major reasons. First of all, oil. Now if we talk about the psychological effect, now because oil, let's just say Saudi and other oil giants announce a surprise production cut, it is obviously going to pump up the price because the demand is going to stay the same, but the production, or the supply, is going to have a significant dip. That is the simple reason why oil had a significant jump and also opened at such a high price. Now talking about psychologically when it comes to oil giants, what do they think? Okay, now whales, first of all, will see, hey, oil production cut caused the price to go up so much. On the other end, let's just say natural gas is able to get so much supply in, which is way more than required right now, and the price has started to show a recovery. That is not correct, and that is one of the reasons why in the weekend a lot of traders would have decided to actually short their position soon as the market opens, and that's why the market actually opened down. Now that's the first psychological reason affecting the price opening down, and the second reason is at the end of March we were expecting that US April weather will be significantly colder, and now you guys know that we are about 3 days into April, 2 to 3 days in, and the weather forecast has had a huge change. Let's just say now the weather is not going to be cooler and it will be, let's say, a little bit towards the warm side. What does that mean for an average household? Use of natural gas will dip significantly. What does that mean to the price? Because the demand will go down, the price will also go down. Right now, the rate we are going down at, I personally see that we will be testing the zone close to $2. If we do decide to fall below that, personally, I would not be surprised. But $2, as I mentioned, psychologically that will be a point where a lot of people would have put their buy orders, and it might be actually triggering a lot, which will cause there to be a little bit of an upswing. Over time it might keep climbing, but one thing you do need to understand is now it is very close to be testing the $2 mark. As you guys can see, we were about 16 points away from testing the $2 mark, so we're not very far. On the other end, the super trend, you guys can see it has been flipped. We were in an uptrend just before the close of market on Friday, but the first singular hour that just opened the market is already switched it to a downtrend. On the RSI line, we were getting closer and closer to the overbought zone, but now it's very clear to see that we are very close to being oversold. Now you guys can see it's really easy to see that the fact that if you look down here, the amount of sell orders that came in this hour is way lower compared to the amount of sell orders we got, let's say, about 3 hours before the close of market on Friday. What does that mean? Why did we still have such a significant dip? It's just because those two factors which I mentioned, which are massively affecting this. Oil price pumping, and the second thing is the weather not being in the favor of natural gas. Now talking about something else which is extremely important is lower natural gas price is not good at all for EU. This week the front month features at TTF Hub, the benchmark for Europe's gas trading, hovered around $47. Analysts Europe shouldn't count on another warmer than usual winter and less competition from Asia. It starts to prepare for 2023 and 2024 winter. European importers may have to pay up for a spot supply to beat the competition from the Asian market. Right now, you guys know Russia and China alliance is causing a lot of people in the West very scared, and especially the fact that China is able to get some stuff, or let's just say BRICS is able to get some stuff done inside of Africa, and it has some stuff to do with natural gas. Let's just say EU needs to pick up before they run away from the train. Once the train is gone, it will be really hard to be able to pull it back. Just notice one thing right now: if EU wants to be sure that they're able to do well in 2023 winter and able to survive properly, they need to start making sure that they have some source of natural gas. And seeing that Russia and China alliance is causing a lot of trouble, and specifically the fact that Saudi is about to use yuan, which is China's currency, to do the oil trades, this shows that a lot of people are not happy with the US dollar and also might be going away from the Western trading patterns. So this will be a wait and watch type of situation. Personally, I see that over time natural gas price will have a huge jump forward if everything doesn't go as planned. I mean, if it goes as planned, then maybe the price will still have a recovery, but it won't be so significant. But if they're not able to find some sort of supplier, let's just say EU will be in a shortage of natural gas. Now, price action due for a rebound, slowing down downwards momentum and stretch significant sentiment suggests the multi-month long slide in natural gas price could soon see a reverse. Do I agree with that still? I do not, because the natural gas opening so significantly lower today. I personally feel like we still have a little bit of a downtrend to go before we are able to make any sort of recovery. But I still think April will be significantly better than March, because March had a huge downfall, but I still think April will do a little bit better. Now, EU expands gas price cap system to all EU hub. The European Commission will expand its gas price cap system to all the trading hub in EU Union from May to prevent potential destruction to Europeans' energy market. Now, this is a good thing because obviously this will just make it much easier to be able to trade around the EU countries, and they have been doing this for years, but seeing it being established now is quite good. And finally, natural gas. Room for further consolidation near term. Well, we can say that the down that it opened with, I mean, if it just decides to go sideways from here for the next 48 hours, it will be completely okay before it needs to make a decision which direction to take. Other than that, I hope you guys did enjoy today's video. If you did, drop a like on it. If you're new to the channel, you do want to stay up to date with everything, subscribe. If you have anything you want me to make a video about, let me know, and I'll see you guys very soon. I'm out. Peace.